Okay, guys, welcome to another episode of Talk That Talk with AK. And today is a wonderful day. I'm sure we have a lot of fun and we've watched a lot of match and we have a lot to talk about today. But on my own end here, I have humbled, extinguished gentlemen of valor that have the charisma to carry on this affair to the next level. And by my side here, let me put it, by my right hand side, the man with the black on black, the one and only, he's become a frequent guest. His name is one and only Lucky. Please introduce yourself to the people.
Okay, our viewers, my name is Lucky, number one Arsenal fan.
But let's bring it down. Let's bring it down for the Arsenal people. We don't want to talk too much. But yes, by my left, we have our extinguished, humbled, Mr. One and only Casey. Please give it up for yourself, sir. Give a shout out to yourself.
Hi viewers, my name is 𝗶𝗃𝗃, top Man United fan.
Man U, Arsenal. Hi, Davey. How markets? First of all, before we jump into the conversation, guys, like a follow, like a share, and we'll be right here with you. Yes, I want to go. How did you guys see the yesterday match, Champions League? Let's talk about that one first. How was your experience watching that game?
It was a good one.
Was it?
Yes, it was a good one.
Coming from an Arsenal fan, okay?
Normal day in the office was, this is something we do all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Show up and we perform. As for the Madrid match, I know a lot of viewers were thinking Madrid would definitely edge out Bayern. But of course, Bayern are German champions for a reason. Although I think that tie is still very much open. Second leg goes all the way. So it's a good one. A very enjoyable game, I must say.
So were you expecting Arsenal to win your game?
Definitely.
Why would you say so?
What is there not to expect? Arsenal are a team that is proven to perform at the biggest stage. We had a little bit of a setback, losing 2 games consecutively.
Mm-hmm.
While our naysayers were thinking, this is the end of Arsenal. Like you said, Arsenal always find a way to self-destruct. Yes, now you are hurting your words now.
I'm not actually, because I'm certain they still have more games to play, but that's not a shade on Arsenal. I want to say congratulations to them on winning their game. It wasn't an easy one, but they tried. Mr. Casey, what do you have to say about yesterday's match?
My take on yesterday's match, let's start with Bayern Munich, Real Madrid. Now, on most occasions, these matches are top matches where both teams get to show physicality, mentality, and their objective towards winning matches. And here we see Bayern Munich head out Real Madrid. It was a good game, and scoreline not really a big margin, 2-1. It shows that Madrid can actually come back and give an upset against Bayern Munich in the second leg. So it's a nice game.
Okay, but based on this, right?
Yeah.
Before the game started, did you ever see Bayern coming out victorious? Because from what he said nobody expected Madrid to lose the game.
At Santiago Bernabeu.
Yeah, nobody expected. So did you believe that they would have actually lost the game from the beginning of the game?
Okay, personally, Real Madrid have the record of winning Bayern Munich, and at Santiago Bernabeu, they've never won at Santiago. Bayern Munich have never won at Santiago.
So this was the first win.
So this is the first win.
Wow.
But the reason I'll give credit to Bayern Munich is because this season they have been extremely good. I mean, the season has not yet ended, but they've scored about 100 goals. This is their record. And now, before the season, I think they have some matches to go. And before the season ends, they might pass that record. Now, 𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗃 in Bayern Munich has already, I think, 19 to 20 assists.
Yes, that's true.
In all comps.
In all competition. I think the last person with the record is Thomas Muller in Bayern Munich. He had a total record of, I think, 23 assists.
Yeah, he has probably 4 matches to score.
So, and 𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗃 still have 4 matches before the season ends.
Yeah,
So there's every possibility that
he's going to break
that record.
Yeah.
So Bayern Munich at this point, they are on good form, great form. They are doing well. So as at that yesterday match, I actually saw Bayern edging past Real Madrid. Personally, I think I played it in the bet.
Okay. Hope you played on AK bet though.
Definitely.
Okay. For me, I saw the game actually. It was during the second half. Yeah. It was how fast the second half goal was. Immediately they entered. Within that 45 minutes, they scored a goal. And it was mad. I feel like Bayern had an opportunity to even score more goals because if you check the game, they had more opportunity to score more goals. But yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah. So, but on Arsenal, you've not spoken anything about
Yeah.
Arsenal Sporting. What was your take on Arsenal Sporting?
Lucky win for Arsenal, I must say. Very, very lucky.
Lucky, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And we have a lucky here.
Yeah, it's a lucky win. You just have to admit that.
Okay.
I have to say, Arsenal have been good
Yeah.
when it comes to Champions League. I mean, they are unbeaten in Champions League, which is a good record. But on the other hand, Sporting, they have never been beaten on home this season. It's a record Sporting holds. So that match, from start, I saw it as a tough match. I saw it as something that was not going to be easy for Arsenal.
And it wasn't actually.
Yes, and on that match, Sporting actually tried. They created some really good chances. I think my guy is going to testify to that.
Yeah.
If Raya was not imposed, I'm not sure Arsenal would have won that match.
Definitely.
If Raya was not imposed, so their goalkeeper played a big role in them getting that win.
Yeah.
So that's why I said it's a lucky win because the goal came in at 90 plus. The match was just 2 minutes for everything to have been on new.
Okay. Before we go, right,
Yeah.
let's talk about the comeback. Do you think Arsenal is going to sustain this win on Sporting for you?
That's the picture.
Is the question.
The truth is, in as much as I don't want to sound too cocky or too overly confident, I believe the greater task was going away to Sporting Lisbon and getting a win. That was where we had to do most of the work. We went away, we didn't play our best game. Of course, like you said, our keeper had to bail us out a couple of times. That's why he's currently best keeper in the league. Came out with man of the match, shows you how important he was for us yesterday. We didn't have a great game overall, but we're still able to show contact. Still able to play and get a win. So coming to London, I believe now the pressure is more on Sporting to come out and perform.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? I have 1-0 advantage. I have to come to England and play. And once they come out to play, that is how Arsenal get. That is our best. That's how our best performance comes about. When you come to England and you come out and play, Arsenal will play free flowing football. When you sit back and you want to absorb pressure, we use set piece to score.
Okay.
So I believe if there's any comeback,
I want to say this right before you go on.
please.
We've seen that Sporting the last game,
Yeah.
they came back and they won. That was what made them to come into the top
It's a
8.
different context.
No, it's not a different context. We've seen their motivation, right? We've seen the bond in them. And you only won by 1, mind you.
Okay.
So this shows that, are you saying that with the Sporting that actually won to get to this point, are you saying that there's no place in your mind that has doubts that they can come back
Not
again?
at all. I'm not trying to write off Sporting or their chances of staging a comeback. In football, once you underrate a team, that is your biggest undoing. You're not underrating these boys from Portugal. They are the Portuguese champions, going allowed. This is a team that defeated PSG, the current European champion. This is a team that have a track record of winning 17 league home matches in all competition. So these guys are obviously not a pushover. But the truth is, like I said earlier, the difficulty level going away to Portugal and getting a win cannot be compared to coming to our backyard. We've done like 70% of the job going away and getting a win. Now,
Okay.
coming to England,
Guys, what is your take? You've given your opinion, but let the viewers also give us their own take. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think Arsenal have it all covered? They're going to win the match in total and go to being the worst part of the top 4 teams, or Sporting have a higher chance of winning? Let us know in the comment section. And Mr. Casey, for you, for the Real Madrid and Bayern, do you think Real Madrid have the power to come back? Since we know that they are Mr. What? They are the king of the Champions League. Everybody knows. They always turn up. Do you believe that they can turn up again for Bayern second leg?
Everybody know that Real Madrid is the king of Europe. Like, they have this DNA for Champions League. It's their birthright.
I like that.
Let us use that word. So I feel like the second leg is going to be dependent on the mentality of the players and the coach setting up the tactical formation. Now, Bayern has the upper hand for having 2-1 score against Real Madrid. But I feel like Bayern is going to be more comfortable in this in the second leg because Real Madrid is coming to their home. And now the fans play a major role in this.
Yeah, it gives ginger. That ginger, that
exactly.
drive.
So it's not going to be easy for Real Madrid. But the biggest mistake is if Bayern should underrate Real Madrid, thinking maybe because they have a 2-1 lead over them. I believe Madrid mentality is they are seeing this game as maybe a draw. Maybe in their mind they feel like they drew with Bayern. So when Bayern underrate them, they will bounce back and will bite hard.
Okay, guys, you've heard from Mr. Lucky based on Arsenal coming back, winning, Sporting and staying was part of the top 4 team, and we've heard from Mr. Casey saying that Bayern is still has a chance to win and become the top, stay at the part of the top 4. Also, Madrid, what is your take, guys? What do you feel that is going to happen after this next game? Also, let's move on to our next question. Now, we've been seeing the Premier League team, guys, and every year or every decade, we get to see teams that have sustained themselves and they've been part of that big team that we know. For instance, in the last let me see, the last 20 years ago, we talk about things like Man U, Chelsea. They were the top team that were strong and were buoyant. Right now, we have Arsenal, Man City, and Liverpool. These 3 teams have been the nail. They've been hitting themselves, pushing themselves. What is your take? What team do you think has the best pick between these 3 teams? What team do you think has the best pick?
The question to me.
It's an open floor, but I'll allow you talk first. Let's get your opinion first.
I think looking at these 3 teams you mentioned,
yes, sir.
Arsenal, Man City, and Liverpool. I think each team have their peak. Now this peak is all like we feel like it's their best season or where they played really
good. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, so I'll say Arsenal. I'll not give Arsenal this season as their peak or what they've been playing now as their peak. I'll take it way back.
History, right?
Yeah, history. Where Arsenal won 38 matches. I mean,
they're unbeaten record.
Beaten in 38 matches, exactly.
Yes.
They won 26. They drew 12 and
they didn't lose.
Nothing. So I feel like that's. Do you know what it means to 38 matches in Premier League? Premier League is very cruel.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's tough. It's not for the weak. So for you to come there and keep that record is something.
So to you,
yes.
To you, Arsenal has the best pick ever.
No, I'm just trying to. Then when you come to Man City, they did outstanding. I think. I cannot be precise with the year.
I think 2018, 2017.
But they got 100 points in Premier League.
Yes, that's 2018, 17.
2017, yeah, exactly. Then 2018, 2019, they won treble. Am I right?
No, they didn't win treble.
When did they win? When they win the domestic treble?
When they brought in Haaland.
When they brought in Haaland.
Yeah.
Pep Guardiola, all of them is Pep Guardiola era now.
Yes.
So you see, that one too is another record for themselves. Now coming to Liverpool, I think when they won their league, when they won Champions League, they had 99 points in the Premier League.
Yes.
And they were topping the second position with 18 points. So each of them have. Well, if I'm to pick.
Now you have to pick.
Yeah, I'll pick Man City.
You pick Man City.
For you to win the treble in the Premier League is a whole lot. Take a whole lot of guts, determination. It takes everything to win the treble. You can ask for mine, you won't understand.
Okay. What's your own take on this?
Honestly, I would say every top side in the EPL all have their figures.
Yes.
Because we know of prime Jose Mourinho's Chelsea. We all know of the famous Sir Alex Ferguson Manchester United side. We can also talk fondly about Pep Guardiola and all his achievements in the league. And these are all key players of established Premier League side. But then this whole context, this whole comparison is actually based on context. Like he rightly said, going unbeaten in the Premier League is a sweet start. Most definitely cannot be replicated. I don't see it happening even in the next 100 years.
Don't say that.
His side in the EPL. Because now the EPL is without any doubt the toughest league in the world. Even prime Pep couldn't pull it off. The famous Sir 𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗃, in quotes, still couldn't pull it off. And this is a feat that was achieved in the whole of the thing by just one team, Arsenal. You see teams like Madrid and Barca, they have prime years, the Galactical era. This is not a feat you can replicate.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not trying to water down on the achievements of Man City. Winning the league 4 consecutive times is also not an easy feat, and also winning the treble. But then, talking about winning trebles, you know, Man U did it. So Man U already laid, the marker for that. It's not an achievement that can be solely appraised to Pep. Before he did it, Sir Ferguson probably even did it better.
Yeah,
Because that era, they won the treble.
They won five trophies. Five trophies.
Also produced a Ballon d'Or winner.
Yes.
So they actually did it better. But the feat that Arsenal achieved, like I said, and I said with so much arrogance and pride, because it's something that I feel like it cannot be.
It's arrogance and pride for me, guys.
13 games, bro. You can try it. You can try it. And these are achievements that, like I said, like Mourinho, prime Mourinho.
Chelsea.
15 league goals conceded.
Yes, only 15.
It's not, you can't replicate that. Even if you should sign Ramos and all, you can't replicate that in Premier League. So these are eras that define coaches and their teams. So Man City had a great peak. They didn't just do it one season. They won 4 consecutive
seasons
Premier League trophy. So I have to probably hand it to them for that. 4 years consistently. I've been in the title race for 3 years. I know how draining it is. I know how overwhelming it is to actually be at the peak 3 years in a row without getting results. So imagine Pep winning 4 years and winning consecutively. So big ups to Pep. And
with this, right? With this, before I go on, but you guys can drop your opinions on what team you think has the greatest peak. Whatever team you are fanning and you feel like your team, let us know. But before, based on what you just said, right?
Yes.
I have a question to throw at that.
Please.
Now, based on this, do you think Man City is becoming one of the best team ever in European football? Or let me just put it like that, in Premier League?
Definitely. Like I said, definitely. The records are there for us to see. Man City came from probably nowhere with the money of the Saudi guys. You get what I'm saying? That's the thing. So we cannot agree.
But you have to take note of the records of other teams. Do not be too quick to judge
That's
Man City.
what I'm saying. Man City's success is very recent.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? It's very recent. So I'm not trying to water down on the achievement.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. In every era, you have teams that are going to perform at their peak.
Yeah,
There was a period
outstanding.
in the EPL or the Barclays Premier League, as it was called then, when we had Newcastle as a top side.
Yes.
They had Alan Shearer, they had top players then. We were top side then. You have eras where teams like Nottingham Forest were all top teams. So that Shearer, the Premier League football is always on that
Changes.
Like it's a very constant feature. So now City are there at the pinnacle of Premier League football, and giant teams like heavyweight teams like Chelsea and Man U that used to be there are probably now underneath them. So of course, how football is ever evolving. So now it's City and Arsenal who are contending for the league. And I'm not a prophet though, but I can tell you for a fact.
Yeah.
And next season it's going to be City and Arsenal again.
No. Do not put Arsenal in that conversation.
I'm being frank with you. There was a time where Arsenal Man were the only ones there before the emergence of Mourinho. It was Arsenal and Chelsea, Arsenal and Man U. You know that era now, the great rivalry between Arsenal and Man U. It was always Arsenal Man U, and then Chelsea came up. Then it was Chelsea Man U. Then we, the fans here in Nigeria, we can attest to that.
So are you agreeing?
Chelsea Man U.
Are you agreeing to this conversation that Man City now is becoming one of the greatest teams in Premier League history?
Obviously, they are. The records are there to show.
Okay.
It's the time.
So, Mr. Casey, what's your take on that?
I'll agree. But there are some points I have to drop.
Okay.
I feel like Man City, they are still in the process.
Okay.
Because what they've achieved and how long it took them is quite commendable. But when you take it back and look at teams that have dominated Premier League for a whole long time, you give it to Man U. Man U dominated Premier League for like 13 solid years.
Yeah, that's true.
It's back-to-back trophy. Be it the Premier League, be it the FA Cup, be it the Community Shield, they dominated. Arsenal too, on the other hand, and some kudos to Liverpool. So I don't know if Pep Guardiola is going to be in Man City for 13 years or more. I mean, 13 years for Man U is not that actually 13 because
I'm hearing that
subsequent
he's thinking of retiring though. Pep.
No, not retirement per se.
maybe perhaps he's going to
And leave the club rather.
Yes. Because I feel like he has achieved all this.
Lots, yes.
Yes.
Close to that ceiling.
Yes. So, but we cannot look down on Man City. Currently, Man City is the best team in the Premier League.
Currently.
The reason I'm saying currently is based on their achievements. I'm not talking about I'm not talking precisely on this season.
Okay.
Because your question was like, are they becoming
Yes,
the greatest team in the Premier League?
yes.
Currently, I'll give it to them. Arsenal is close up there. But Man City have something to show, which Arsenal don't have.
Yes, actually.
Man City have a lot of trophy cabinet to show.
Yeah, fair enough.
Arsenal don't have it to show.
Fair enough.
Even this season, Man City has already.
Yeah.
Arsenal is yet to have.
And you guys met each other. It was you people.
Exactly. Arsenal is yet to
So
have.
what am I trying to say?
No, I'm elaborating on what he's saying.
What are you saying in this sense?
I'm elaborating.
Because
I'm not saying
sure.
I'm not saying anything. I'm only elaborating.
If I had won the Carabao Cup and
Yes.
lost every other trophy, people would have said my season was a failure.
It's
Winning
definitely-
the Carabao Cup.
No, it won't have been. But right now, it is.
No, I get this point.
Yes.
The thing is, for Man City to stay behind him is something he should panic for.
He should be panic.
It's not just Man City who Pep Guardiola go. So he knows that any slight mistake,
It's gone.
I
Pep
beg,
Guardiola is ready to steal that. Pep
I beg to differ.
Guardiola is ready to.
I beg to differ.
And personally, he knows now that Arsenal is not in the greatest of form.
We've not been
Arsenal
in
is
the
really poor now.
we've
very
not
poor.
been in the
I
greatest
feel like a good team will capitalize on this Arsenal now.
Even a bad team will capitalize.
Wait,
Wait,
exactly.
let me observe it there.
Okay.
Now, this whole idea that because we lost the Carabao Cup to City and we lost an FA Cup tie to
To
Southampton,
Southampton.
automatically now.
But you know
Yeah.
that's not the
No,
first
no,
time it has happened, right? Between you and Southampton.
I'm trying to make a point here.
Okay.
This season as a whole, City has lost more games than me.
Mm-hmm.
But people don't really care about that. The whole focus is on Arsenal are going to definitely come down. December, if not December, it's happening January. If it's not January, it's February.
Okay.
If not February, it's March. But the funny thing is, the chances of City losing more games are actually there.
Okay.
Yes,
Let
because
me-
they have
let me-
tough game to play than Arsenal. That's for sure.
Let me give him let me tell you the mentality about all this scenario and stuff. Now, this season, Man City losing one game doesn't really show who they are.
It doesn't.
Yes.
Okay.
Man City losing one game doesn't really show who they are.
Then what actually
I mean,
does?
You lose game,
Yes.
you get a trophy.
Okay.
But now,
Okay.
Arsenal,
Okay.
Arsenal for the past years,
Okay.
they are there, they are stepping up, they are winning games.
But there's nothing
But
to
there's
show
no
for it.
trophy to show.
I get what's going on. I get.
So
I get
every
what's going on.
every Nigeria or
it's
every
a
Arsenal
process
fan,
now.
the mentality here is
There's a result.
we need trophy.
We need a result.
We need a
Yes,
result to
a
show.
result.
Now, here's the thing.
Man City have all the results already.
Yes.
So
Even if they lose, they
even
bring out
Man
the
City
result.
They won't look at the lose, they lose.
I don't think
But
that-
if Arsenal
that-
should win.
If I
And
get
don't-
me wrong,
and
if I
don't
get
get
me
a
wrong,
trophy.
if I get me wrong,
They will see it.
I'm not saying we can measure up to City. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying now is this whole idea, this whole concept. Every football fan who's a neutral, who's not an Arsenal fan, we tell you to your face that no, people, even if it's just too much matches to go, people will lose that league because they don't want to even look at the writing on the wall. Because everybody believes three consecutive seasons. Wait, 3 consecutive seasons. People have always been on the losing side. So there's no how you guys are going to make it this year, and it's a very wrong mentality.
Wait, can I say
Because
this?
I can tell you for a fact
Yes.
that the Arsenal team we knew last season
It's not the same Arsenal.
is not in any shape, size, or form with the Arsenal team that we have now.
Okay, let me.
It's a process actually.
Yes.
It's a process actually. And if you want to go back, trace the antecedents, like I said, even Arsene Wenger, the prof himself, had this kind of setbacks now. We came out, we finished second in the league 3 consecutive times. 3 consecutive times under Arsene Wenger to Manchester United. 3 good times we finished second position. On our 4th trial, we won the league.
So now you believe that it's a comeback again.
I not just believe.
You know.
Every single fiber of my being tells me that this league is ours.
Okay. I'll give it to you, but this is one thing I'll tell every Arsenal fan. pray you do not bottle this Premier League. Because I bet you, if you do, it will be worse than you sleeping on it. You sure all of us are supposed to carry a kayak come up for the world. Because I'm not going to sleep. But that's let's move on. Now, there's this concern, right? That it has been on football for a long time. And I want to also ask this question again. Do you think the GOAT debate, is it over? Is the rivalry of the GOAT debate between Messi and Ronaldo, CR7, not the other Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, do you guys think it's over? What are your take on this?
I must say, when 𝗴𝗺𝗺𝗃𝗃𝗃,
And the ground is suffer.
I feel like you cannot come and say Messi is better than Ronaldo. Likewise, you will say Ronaldo is better than Messi. Each individual have their uniqueness. They have their awesomeness in them. If you look at their statistics, their credibility, what they give to the team, they do give well to the team. So I feel like you coming to say, I like Ronaldo a whole lot. I'm a Man U fan. Ronaldo was once a Man U player.
Yes.
But on the other hand, I cannot
rule out.
I don't like Messi. Messi is crazily, insanely good. The guy, man, I mean, ball at his feet is heaven. Let me use it that way. Of course. So I cannot look Messi and say I don't like Messi. It's like, you are saying you don't like somebody and is progressing good.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make any sense to me.
So to the GOAT debate, is this
the GOAT debate?
Okay.
I don't know the viewers their
perspective. I know they're going to drop their comments
on that, but I feel like you cannot dispute the fact that the two of them are good. So I cannot pick Messi over Ronaldo. Neither can I pick Ronaldo over Messi.
So to you,
both of them they are the GOAT.
They are the GOATs.
Yes, for both country, club, anywise, they are the GOAT.
Because they've shown this, they've
done it. They are the GOAT.
So guys, before I move to, because I know you have a lot to say. Yes, that's a lot to say. So before we move on, guys, please drop in the comment section. What do you think? Is the GOAT debate over? Because I know everybody will be like, Messi is the GOAT. He has done it. He has the trophy. He has the Ballon d'Or to show. He has the trophies to show. And Ronaldo, to so many of you guys, Ronaldo has more goals. Ronaldo also have more contribution. This, that. Please, what are your take? Drop in the comment section. Let us know what is your take on this. Sir, finish us.
I thought you would never ask. Well, the truth is, like my lecturer in school would say, this issue is like flogging on a dead horse. The issue is dead and it's buried. You understand? If everybody wants this thing to be a rivalry, we need it to be a rivalry. You understand? We want people to clash and discuss and debate and dispute about these things. But there's actually nothing to debate about.
Okay.
It's an open secret. It's something that is audible to the deaf and very visible to the blind.
Get to the point.
Messi, there's no player dead or alive who can hold a candle to Lionel Messi. We just want this thing to be a debate. There is no debate anyway. And the fact that myself, then when I was much younger, I even allowed myself to be debating this thing with people. I sit back and I'm ashamed. How would I even debate this thing? It's like saying something that is white and you want to debate that no, it's not white, it's milky in color. And I know it's white and I'm debating with you. That means myself, I'm not okay upstairs. Messi and Ronaldo, there's no comparison. Ronaldo is a great footballer. Big up to Ronaldo. I like the guy. He's the kind of player that I believe younger people should emulate. Character, mentality, he's the man. But talk about pure football genius. Talk about somebody that breathes football. It's Messi now.
So to you,
that phrase, if you watch YouTube then, you see this consensus saying, Ankara Messi. Go back and watch that clip again. That made that man, a grown ass man shouting Ankara Messi.
Wait. No. I don't agree to this. Because there are so many commentators that shout, and CR7, we've seen it. So no.
And the fact that, of course, they don't play the same position.
Yes.
They are two different players. They have two different profiles and all. But this rivalry, it's something that I believe football needed it.
But I'll throw this question to you people again,
And I'm
right?
not done yet. Football needed this rivalry. Because they pushed each other to achieve greater things.
Thank you. I feel like you've exhausted your options.
But when it comes to
let me say this, right? Let me say
the World Cup,
please. I understand. But let me say it right. Is it that people make a particular role in football less than any other role? This is the question I want to ask. Based on this discussion we're having, is a particular role in football less than any other role? Because Messi plays is a midfielder, right? And some Ronaldo plays is a striker, right? And so many people always say that it's easy to score a goal, and so sometimes it's as if, is it easy? Is it really, really easy to score a goal? Is it like as easy as people make it to believe? Is that easy? Or the number 10, which Messi has to like play as a midfielder, carries the team, is it also easy to play in those roles?
I would say roles in football, first of all, are different. Every role comes with responsibilities. And there are some roles that are really, really difficult to play. Now, if I'm rating it from goalkeeper to striker or to forward, if I'm rating difficult roles to play, I'll bring it to the midfield first, because I feel like that's the heat of the game. Your midfielders, they stress a lot, they run a lot to get the ball and to do what they have to do. Now that's why if you have a solid midfield, you do well.
Yeah.
Example, look at teams that have solid midfield. Look at Arsenal. They have Declan Rice in the midfield. I feel like Declan Rice is an exceptional player. He's a standard player for Arsenal. And most times I feel like if this guy is not here, what will become of Arsenal? You go to PSG, you see the likes of Vitinha, you see the likes of João Neves, great players. You come to Chelsea, you see Caicedo. I mean, he's there, he's doing a good job. You come to Man, you look at Casemiro, look at Bruno, good players. So these are some midfielders. They play so well that
they make it look
easy. So
okay, thank you, Mr. Casey. So, Mr. Lucky, what do you think about this?
I actually disagree with a lot of things he has said.
Okay.
This thing is actually an ongoing debate. If you are a keen follower of sports, this Mbappe came out to say the same thing he said now when they asked him which position he thinks is the easiest to play in football. He said centre back. I think it's a misguided notion. Someone that actually played football myself, I will tell you as a matter of fact, football is a team sport. Every single position comes with specific responsibilities and duties. You understand? And as great coaches will say, and Sebastian in quotes said it himself, that defense wins you leagues. You can probably score.
Just as Chelsea in 2004/2005.
Yeah, I'm saying now, defense.
Sorry, can I cut you?
No, you come in.
Attack, of course. Everyone wants to go out and see attackers do their thing and all. But I'm yet to see a team in history that has won the World Cup, or let's say won the Champions League with a very porous defense. But I've seen exciting teams that have great attack. I've seen teams that have wonderful attack. But when it comes to this knockout stage of football, these teams are less exciting but have very good defense. Are always the teams knocking them out. Defense. So what I'm saying in essence is no position in football is easy.
From what you're saying,
none is hard.
From what I decipher from your conversation, the defensive is the bone of the team. From what you just said,
if you don't have a good defense, quote me anywhere, you have a great midfield. You are possessing the ball. That's the mistake people made when Pep was actually we have a Rijkaard and Pep era. Those eras were intertwined. Rijkaard and Pep era of Barca. So I know Barca and attack and if you don't have defense. Pep was saying that team had Puyol in it. That team had 𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗃 in it.
So
that team had prime Victor Valdes in the goalpost.
In your defense, defensive, your defense has to be more suitable than your strike.
Let me say it this way. Every single position in football
is vital,
is important.
But to you, the defense.
But in order to win competitions,
your defense has to be more.
Not just win matches. So, of course, there are matches where you have individual brilliance. A player, does a Rabona or a volley from outside and scores, and he ends like that.
I don't want us to take too much.
To win competitions,
yes,
you need the defense.
Okay, thank you. Before we go, you wanted to say something. Just say it.
Now, He might be true on what he said.
Okay.
Good defense win competitions. But in this concept, we are looking at rules.
Yeah, rules,
Like
specific rules.
I'm not disputing the fact that defense are not good. But I feel like that rule it doesn't come with a lot of pressure like that. The reason I'm saying this is because, except if that defense is playing under a team that is so good, that have a very good attack.
That's when they will show.
Then the defenders have to show up. Well, but now, when you're having a good midfield, your midfield covers for you. Let me use Arsenal as an example this season. We all know Arsenal has a good defense. Oh no, leave Arsenal. Let me come to Man U. When Man U were having poor season that they had to be their savior for how many this thing. Yeah. Those times we won trophy with poor defense. We did. We won trophy during those times with our poor defense. But the reason I kind of bring in strike into this issue is because your defenders, they are there. But as an attacker, you have something to show.
Yeah, you have to show that you belong to.
If Ronaldo or Messi doesn't score goals, the world will not see them. But defender,
it's the win. At the end of the day, it's the win.
Let me say something here.
Say,
as an attacker, you can afford to have a bad game. As an attacker, you can miss goals.
Definitely.
You can miss goals, and it's okay. You probably have a shitty game.
But as a defender,
you had a shitty game throughout, and you score one goal, and you are vindicated. Go to SofaScore score. Your rating is 9 points. But you had a shitty game, misplaced passes, missed opportunities, a lot of offside play. But you scored just 2 goals, and wow, good.
Okay.
Ballon d'Or and all. In midfielder too, you can probably make a mistake.
But as a defender, you are not supposed to.
Immediately you make a mistake as a defender, you are done for.
Okay.
That's why you see people will always keep projecting defenders in bad light. See Maguire.
Yes.
He had a rough
I remember what happened to Maguire.
I remember what happened to Maguire. He had a rough patch.
He was used as meme for almost every bad talk.
How many attackers do you know that have been trolled online for missing goals? You get what I'm saying? But as a defender,
not as much as the
defender. As a defender,
that's true though.
I had the defender then in Arsenal because I've been an Arsenal fan for the longest. Senderos, that is me.
Okay, I feel like you should keep these thoughts. Let me ask some questions for you because I know if I leave you now, you give us plenty of reasons. But yes, guys, drop your own thoughts. What side of the game or in the pitch? What side do you think if you play makes the game is more rollable? Let me use that word. Or it's more than any other part of the roles. Is it the forward? Is it backward? Is it side? Is it defensive? Whichever. Put it on the comment section, guys. So I have a quiz for you guys, right? I'll be asking you guys some questions. Let's check your football knowledge. Are you guys ready? Just 5 questions. Let me go. Which goalkeeper has the most clean sheets in Premier League history? This should be easy.
You can check now.
Yes. Thank you. Correct. Keep a check. Please check. What? With 202 clean sheets. Yes, that was an outstanding record. Question 2. Which team finished second in the Premier League with the highest points ever, and how many points did they finish with?
That's Liverpool.
Okay.
But I don't know the exact point. Probably 90 something.
It's okay. Say, what do you say? What's your
question again?
Okay, I said which team finished second in the Premier League team with the highest points ever, and what was their point? What point did they finish with?
Huh?
Okay, I think it gets difficult. He got it. Yes, Liverpool. He got it, but the point was 97. They finished with 97 points, and Man City actually won that. Okay, number 3. Which country has won every World Cup final they have played in? Every World Cup final they've played in, they won.
Brazil.
No.
Not Brazil.
No.
Okay.
Every World Cup final they won. Yes, and they've played 2, and they won all. I've given you a expo, but they played 2, they won all.
Remember your Samsung, right? Not Italy, they won 3. Not Italy, they won 3.
They are the only team to have final, and they're the only team, the only country rather in the world to have gone to 2 finals and they've won it.
They won the both, yeah.
The only team.
It's not Argentina.
It's not Argentina.
France. Definitely.
It's not France.
France, they lost last World Cup to Argentina.
Hey guys, should I help you guys?
No, don't worry. I'll brainstorm.
Okay, guys.
You guys, you call one of the players on the team.
So that's like giving it away now.
If I call the player, definitely you're going to say it. But since we don't want to
It's
waste
not
much
Spain.
time, it's not
Spain
Spain.
won just one.
Okay, the Uruguay.
Wow.
Yes, Uruguay. They won every final that they entered.
That is Cavani's.
Yes, Cavani's
That
country.
was even before that.
They won.
Yeah.
And you see, remember that handball that this guy did to
𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗃.
Thank you. Okay, who is the only player to have scored in 5 different World Cup tournaments? 5 different FIFA World Cup tournaments.
Kylian Mbappe.
Miroslav Klose.
Nope.
Not Klose.
No.
In Germany.
No.
Kylian Mbappe.
Pelé.
No.
5 World Cup tournaments.
World Cup
Yes.
tournament.
5 different World Cup tournaments.
𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗃𝗃. Messi.
No.
Ronaldo.
Thank you.
Right.
Yes.
How?
Actually true. 2006, 2010, 2014, and 2022.
So Messi has not scored in every World Cup tournament.
No.
Kai,
But Ronaldo has. Every World Cup tournament. You can search it out yourself. I know. Why would you disagree? Why would you disagree? Okay, number 5. Which club holds the record for the fewest goals conceded in a single Premier League season? This should be easy. What year was that?
Let's see.
Jose Mourinho era.
Just money about the specific
year.
year.
How big?
15.
14?
No.
No. No.
267.
No. No. Okay, that was 2020 2004/2005. That was, I said it even yeah. So guys, thank you for watching Talk That Talk with AK, and we've come towards to a close, guys. It was good. Please put up your comments on the comment section. Let us know what you think about every discussion we've had today, and let us share your own opinions, and we can discuss it together on here. And today I want to say thank you to Mr. Lucky for being here. Please give a round of applause for Mr. Picture and Mr. Casey for being here. Round of applause. So guys, see you next time, and we have more just to go. Thank you guys.